OpenAI's contribution to the San Francisco economy, it's a little bit clear, right? Dev Day, there are thousands of attendees. There are people being drawn to the city to work in the field of AI. But probably the biggest story most recently was the secondary sale. OpenAI employees being able to sell some of their stock, wealth creation. And as a place to start, I wondered, has the city recognized any kind of trickle-down economic benefit from that? All of these people that have made careers and now wealth from their time at OpenAI?
Well, I think you're seeing the momentum build in our city. That sale just happened in the last few days, so I can't say that we've seen trickle down, but what I can say is we got thousands and thousands of people coming into work every day down by Chase Center. They have over 1 million square feet of office space. That part of town is booming right now. Right. Restaurants are opening up left and right. The energy is back in San Francisco, and we know OpenAI is having a big contributing effect to that.
Does the city commission studies on specifically what AI is doing for the city?
I think we've done those in past years. I haven't seen any recently. What I have seen is from Visa. Visa showed me numbers from January to June 30th, up 10% in-person spending in San Francisco using the Visa.
This is based on credit card transaction,
based on
right?
Credit card. Every month got stronger and stronger, higher than any other major city in the country. So we're seeing the momentum build. I haven't seen any studies just on AI, but let me be clear. We are the home of AI. We're going to continue to lean into that. I talk to mayors across the country. They all are desperate to get one of the companies that we have. We have them all, Anthropic, OpenAI, Salesforce. It's all happening here, and we're happy about it.
So OpenAI's new headquarters was a ribbon-cutting moment for you, literally, but have you held discussions with them about doing more, expanding the real estate footprint? What is it that you're asking for?
What I'm asking from the leadership, from Sam and others, and also other companies is we want you here. We want and welcome you here, but we want you to be part of San Francisco. We want you to be part of our schools, our arts institutions, our parks. We want your employees engaged in the community. So that's my big ask. I'm going to focus on creating the conditions so that small businesses and businesses like OpenAI and Anthropic can thrive. I'm going to make sure that we continue to drive crime down, which we're doing. We're going to have better street conditions. And then we want to be open for business, and we are, and it's happening before our eyes.
We have had the opportunity to discuss this several times since you took office. I'm grateful for that. But the same question still applies. How do you keep technology companies coming to the city of San Francisco, not Silicon Valley at large?
Well, we are the innovation ecosystem of the world when it comes to AI. And what we need to do as city government and as the mayor is make sure that people feel safe walking down the street with their kids. Make sure that we get people that are struggling with addiction off the street and into mental health and drug treatment beds. We're working relentlessly on both of those. We create the conditions for safe and clean streets. We are doing permit reform to make life easier for our small businesses, our restaurants, our bars, which are opening up at record numbers. It's booming when it comes to our neighborhoods, and I want that for downtown. And then we tell the world, this is the place to be, and people are getting the message. We have multiple towers being planned for San Francisco, including one taller than the Salesforce Tower. People are betting on San Francisco again.
Mayor Lurie, after the events of the weekend and the past week, it's a fair question to ask about how you are preparing or planning a strategy for the idea of a National Guard deployment in the city of San Francisco. Your position, please.
I can only control what I can control. I want my police officers, I want my sheriffs focused on local crime. Crime in San Francisco is down 30% this year. It's down 40% in downtown. We're at 22-year lows in terms of car break-ins. So I'm focused on keeping people safe in San Francisco. Outside of my control, I can't get into that because I can only control what I can control.
Have you discussed it with the governor, for example?
I have not, but we have planning in place. We're always seeing what's going on. We're watching what's happening in other cities, and we continue to have planning sessions.
Finally, top of mind for San Franciscans and many people across the country is redistricting. Have you had an opportunity on your list of many things to consider that?
Yeah, so I said personally, I'm going to be supporting, I'm not getting involved in any campaigns as mayor of San Francisco. I'm getting involved in the campaign to bring San Francisco back as the greatest city in the world, the most beautiful city in the world, which it is. Look outside today. It's close to 80 degrees. We got thousands of people here. This city is on the rise, and I think everybody is starting to get that message across the country and across the world.